We are at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for South Korea, the right fielder,
he gets ahead 0-1.
Tony Gwynn. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Griffey Jr. comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting
now at
second,
the plate, Roberto
the second
Alomar.
baseman.
He'll get to take his
Roberto
first cuts here.
Alomar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds
Batting
at the plate,
third,
the way he battles
the left fielder,
defensively.
number 24,
This guy is one of the true
Ken Griffey
superstars in our
Jr.
game.
At the
And
ball.
this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the
1-1.
baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Junior awaits the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped straight up. Brett has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the bottom
off
half
for
of
the
first.
Undertakers, the left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it
number
is.
0.
Ball.
He'll start him with a breaking ball.
Count
2
1-0.
low. That time it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting
So
second,
the bases are empty
the
with
center
one
fielder,
man gone. And
Ken
here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
And a
D-Rod.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a
0-1's
pitch
the
that
count.
would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's a ball
Outside,
and a
that's a
strike
ball.
to Ken Griffey Jr. So 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for
that's
a ball.
inside.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off.
There you
And he
go.
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Alomar gloves it onto
He's
first,
out.
and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third, the
So
first
stepping
baseman,
in, Lou
number
Gehrig,
4.
as he'll get his first opportunity.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will get the
Now
call
coming
to
into
pinch hit
pinch
here,
hit.
as we'll see what he can do
Frank
with 2 outs from the base.
Thomas.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That's a
And he
ball.
lays off for ball 1.
Hey,
1-2 to
two.
Frank Thomas.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High and deep to right center. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top
Leading
of the
off
second.
for the Giants, the center fielder.
Tight
Willie
break with the slider there, catches
Mays.
the inside for a strike. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. But if you don't
Fifth.
walk a lot of guys,
The first
that means you
baseman.
have to throw the ball in the
Number
strike
4.
zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go
One
around
ball,
there, but he
2
holds
strikes.
up ball 1. And this, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6th, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Number
Here
0.
it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Brett's got to get rid of it. Throw
He's
onto
out.
the big target if Frank Thomas will take. So striding forward now, George Brett.
Leading
set
off
to lead
for
off the
Texas,
home half of the
the
second.
third baseman, George.
Harmon
Ladies and
Killebrew
gentlemen,
will get a
your
shot here
attention,
as a
please.
pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Harmon Killebrew.
A
1-0.
ball and no strikes. First 2
2-0.
pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count,
Hey!
2-0. It's time
2
to start
balls,
getting
1
locked
strike.
in.
2-1 the count. Killebrew
That's
in
ball 3.
front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And
Ball
he takes
4.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 5th,
Digging in,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn. First
Tony
chance for him here with a man on following
Gwynn.
the leadoff
Hey.
walk. And he takes a
0-1.
called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Killebrew on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball
1
and
ball,
2
2
strikes
strikes,
to
Miguel.
Tony Gwynn.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit
Hey,
up
Rod.
since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So it was
Batting
a strikeout
sixth,
swinging.
the
Tony
second
Gwynn
baseman,
becomes the
Roberto.
first out here in the bottom of the
Ball
second.
in.
Alomar.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Settling in now,
Batting
Cal
seven,
Ripken. He takes his
the
first
shortstop,
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ripken
First pitch coming, here it is. And
D-Rod.
that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Well
count
below
is
the
1 and
knees,
2.
laid off on the changeup there. Lays off,
Inside,
2-2
ball 2.
now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel.
Leading off for South Korea,
the third inning in this
the
one.
shortstop.
Now is Kershaw. He jumps ahead of the
0-1's the
leadoff
count.
man. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. Now it'll be the catcher, Buzz Rodriguez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box, Madison Bumgarner.
Number 40.
Madison slider called for strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19.
Guys an early lead
Tony
if he can come through here.
Gwynn.
It's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Alomar.
First offering on its way.
That's out.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-2 Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the...
He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double. And with it, they've taken a two-run lead.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
He got on top of
Willie
one. It's a ground out victim last time. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and
now
ready
batting.
For another shot.
Number
Lou
4.
Gehrig was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and one strike. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Buster Posey. And
leading
got
off
some
for
work
the
to do
Undertaker.
early on. Down
The catcher,
4-0.
Buster.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and
1 ball, 2
catch it
strikes
out
to count.
front before it breaks all the way in.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Riding in, Clayton Kershaw.
The
And
pitcher.
we'll likely see him
Clayton
square around to bunt.
Kershaw.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And now he'll lunge forward to grab this ball in the air. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't
Now
get
batting.
back to first.
Number
And he's
0.
nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Strike one to start the at-bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Griffey Jr. is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
Leading off
He's 0
for the
1
Giants.
after grounding out
The
in
third
his only
baseman.
trip to the plate so
Number
far.
0.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Stepping
number
up to the
13.
plate, Omar Vizquel
Shortstop,
reached on
Omar
an error and then eventually scored in his
Vizquel.
first at bat.
Hey!
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing,
The
but he
count
held
is
up in
1 and
time.
2.
Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard
2-2
sinker
count.
misses, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Looped over toward first. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in,
Now
Buds
batting,
Rodriguez.
catcher,
He singled and
Ivan
scored in his first appearance.
Rodriguez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen
pitching.
here in the 4th as
Seth
they didn't get the outing they were hoping
Lugo.
for from the start.
Now
Ball
playing
two.
third
That
base.
misses, 2-0.
Number 3.
Well, you can see what he's
Harmon
trying to do right
Killebrew.
there. Double
Now
play
playing first
situation.
base.
2 balls
Number
down in the
35.
Three
zone,
balls,
trying to get
no
that
strike.
ground ball.
Thomas.
Didn't get
He's
him
good.
to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a
D-Rod.
curious looking swing that time as he likely
Three balls,
had ball
1
4
strike.
there, but instead it's 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a
Now
runner at
batting,
first with 2 away.
the pitcher,
And the pitcher,
Madison
Madison Bumgarner, will
Bumgarner.
bat next. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gwynn going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position
Easy.
following the 2-out double. And he'll get in there at second base.
right fielder,
Not the
number
home run,
19,
but he's got himself a
Tony
double.
Gwynn.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the
Out.
off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's
Leading
0
off
for 1
for
after
Texas,
grounding out in his only
center
trip to the
fielder,
plate so far.
Ken
Goes
Griffey
the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jr.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why,
Ball, that's
first pitch
inside.
strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Checks his swing here,
2-1.
but he does so in time.
I got
Lays off the
3-1.
change
3
up,
balls,
and he's
1
ahead in the
strike.
count now, 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Ball
And
four,
that
take the
misses
base.
for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The first
Digging
baseman,
in for his
number
second
35.
at-bat, Frank Thomas. He's
Frank
0 for 1 thus far.
Thomas.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4
Third
hole.
baseman, number 3, Armin Killebrew.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And
One
no
ball, one
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he
Ball,
can't
that's
catch the
outside.
corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners off for second. Count remains full. Griffey Jr., base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tony
The
Gwynn
right fielder,
comes
number
into this
19.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tony Gwynn.
Andre
Your attention,
Dawson
please.
will look for some
Pinch
two-out
hitting.
magic here as he'll pinch
Andre
hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dawson.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Roberto
the
Alomar
second
hit it
baseman,
hard but lined out
Roberto
in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's
Alomar.
always a little frustrating
outside.
when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike now. Off-speed pitch
2
in
balls,
the dirt
1
as he
strike.
takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third, 2 away.
Ball 4. That
Low,
pitch is
ball
low.
4. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
The batter, number 8.
Craig Kimbrell
Shortstop,
answers the call from the
Cal
pen here in the 4th as they
Ripken
didn't get the outing they were
Jr.
hoping for from their starter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching, Craig Kimbrell.
Ball,
Fastball misses
that's
inside.
inside.
It's even at 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Gehrig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar.
Leading
He'll
off
try to
for
follow
South
up the
Korea,
double in his
the
last
second
at-bat
baseman,
with another big hit right
Roberto
here. No balls and 1
Alomar.
strike. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch of
Ken
the at-bat
Griffey
on
Jr.
its way. Breaking
Ball
pitch,
1,
and this
no strike.
bounces in front of the catcher.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get
He's
at
out.
least 1 out. Don't
Hey.
try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus.
The
But
center
make
fielder,
sure
number
you at least get
24,
1 out in the spot
Willie
like this.
D-Rod.
Starts
Nay.
him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled away. 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 4.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Buster Posey. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
in the
for
home
the
half of
Undertaker.
inning number 5.
The
This
catcher.
one doesn't look good so
Buster
far. Down by a boatload as we enter
Posey.
the middle innings. It's about...
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's
Ball
1-1.
outside.
Grounded back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. And the
Got
throw
it.
here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Your
Ace
attention,
Big Daddy
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for
hitting.
the pitcher here.
8. Big Daddy.
Ball 1.
And a fastball
Counts
close,
1-0.
but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Weighing
in.
inside
Ball
with
2.
that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0. 3-0
Ball, that's
now.
in.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green
That's
light
ball
here.
4.
He's looking
Take
for
the
some
base.
set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off. Ball 4.
Now
so
batting.
he comes right off the bench
Number
and works
0.
the walk.
Your
Usually
attention,
easier
please.
said than done.
Now pitching. Andrew.
New pitcher to tell you about.
Miller.
It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. He's set and the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Big Daddy stands at first with 1 out.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a
Nope.
swing and a miss
Ball
on
1.
this next pitch.
To 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1 and 2. That's ball
He
2.
lays off it to even the count 2-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready
The
for
center
another
fielder,
shot now.
number
And Griffey
24.
Jr. It was
Yes.
a walk in his last trip.
Griffey Jr.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 and 1.
Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Aye!
Ball and 2 strikes now. And Junior
Inside,
lays
ball
off
1.
that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's good.
3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, the switch
Shortstop,
hitter, Omar Vizquel.
Omar
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Riding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan
Fouled off.
Rodriguez.
Runners on first with 1 down. Vizquel's off and running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Andrew Miller is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Andrew.
Fastball off the plate
Miller.
away for ball 1. Runner goes. Hit to third. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Frank.
And that's in there for a strike.
Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Win is there, 1 away. So
Third
here's the
baseman,
cleanup
number 3.
Harmon Killebrew. It
Harmon.
was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Well, that's off the plate.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing.
Nope, inside,
no
ball
swing,
2.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. One out, nobody on.
Ladies and
Dennis
gentlemen,
Eckersley,
your
a
attention
6'2"
please.
right-hander jogs
Now
in to take
pitching.
over on the mound.
Dennis Eckersley.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box,
right fielder,
Andre
number
Dawson.
10.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Dawson.
Fouled away. Eckersley gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hops this one up. Gehrig in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony
Leading
Gwynn.
off for
He
South
was a
Korea,
ground-out victim last
the right
time
fielder.
up.
Yeah, I
Tony
understand that, Matty, but this guy's
Gwynn.
got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He pulls this one into right. Dawson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. So
Roberto
far, 2 for 3 in this
Alomar.
one. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
2 gone
left
now.
fielder,
Junior gets a
Ken
shot with the
Griffey
bases
Jr.
empty. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll
Ladies and
retire the
gentlemen,
side.
please join us.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar will try and
Leading
get
off
something
for the
started in the
Undertaker.
home half of the 7th.
The second baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They
Roberto
haven't been able to score any
One
runs
Alomar.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. Hornsby has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in,
the batter, number 8.
0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Ripken Jr.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in, Buster
catcher.
Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Posey.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball
No
up
ball,
in the zone.
2
So
strikes.
if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Your
Ricky
attention,
Henderson
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch hit,
pitcher.
number 24.
That's a
Too
ball.
high, 1-0.
Ball
And he won't
inside.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Posey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too high.
That's ball 3.
And it's 3-0.
The count's 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Now
Now
time
batting,
is called here as we'll get
number
a trip to
0.
the mound. Eckersley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing,
Inside
but he
ball.
holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey!
A ball and a strike. And he lays
Ball.
off the
That's
breaking
inside.
ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's
Nope.
starting to feel
That's
for
inside.
it.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Look out. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2
The center
thus
fielder,
far.
number 24. Ken
So with a left-handed hitter
Griffey
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
Jr.
bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Fastball on the
pitching.
inner third, taken for a
Aroldis
strike.
Chapman.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Steven Strasburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the
Ready
Giants,
with the first pitch. Here
the
it
center
comes.
fielder,
Nope. That's
Willie
He's
inside.
off there, 1-0.
Mays.
Ball
And
2.
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Ready once
Number
again,
4.
Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Number
Rogers
0.
Hornsby. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Frank Thomas. Not providing
Leading
much
off
out of the
for Texas,
3-hole in this one.
the
Hitless
first
in
baseman,
3 at-bats so far.
Frank
In there for strike
Thomas.
1, 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gossage takes
your
the mound
attention,
now, and it
please.
appears he's being
Now
brought in to
pitching.
face the right-handed
Goose
batter who waits next.
Gossage.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ball
And,
in.
wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Too high.
And that misses.
Ball.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the
Ball
target.
count.
It's ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy
That's
in
ball
the ropes,
4.
but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential
Third
time run
baseman,
here
number
is aboard
3.
late in the game.
Ahmed.
And he
Yep,
takes
that
ball
ball went
1.
out.
Killebrew.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball
D-Rod.
and a strike. Who jumped the
One
gun
ball,
a bit
2
on that
strikes,
swing,
Miguel.
and he's down 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. That misses,
balls,
and we're even
2
at
strikes.
2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So
The right
stepping in,
fielder,
Andre
number 10.
Dawson, as he's got a chance
Andre
to tie this ball game up with that
Dawson.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Nope,
Just a
that's
bit
a
high
ball.
with the fastball, but
That
didn't
counts.
get the
1-1.
call.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. And
Now
boy,
batting,
they took
second
care of
baseman,
a key man there.
Roberto.
Inside.
Away.
Ball 1.
Lay off
Alomar.
the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And
No,
did he go around?
inside.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip
Got
it.
him on the
Tag,
tag.
and
Out.
they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So stepping in, Cal
The
Ripken,
batter, number
as he'll
8.
look to bring home that
Shortstop,
tying run from second with a
Cal
base hit into the outfield.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss,
Junior.
0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In the score is the runner from first. It's a 5-4 game. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28, Buster
Looking to keep this one-run game. The pitch.
D-Rod.
Well behind that fastball.
0-1.
It's a swinging strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. That
I got a
misses
ball, one
wide.
strike.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The set and the 1-2.
3.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things out against
Leading
Steven
off for
Strasburg
South
as we get
Korea,
the inning underway.
the shortstop.
9th
0-1's
inning
the count.
underway now
Omar
as the first pitch is taken for a
Vizquel.
called strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up now,
catcher,
Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan
He's working on a
Rodriguez.
1 for 3 thus far.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will pinch hit here,
Pinch
and
hitting.
he's the potential tying
Duke
run.
Snyder. Now
Zach
pitching.
Britton answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the
Britton.
final 2 outs of this one.
Pinch
Andre
hitting.
Dawson will move
Andre
into the on-deck circle now to
Dawson.
try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The pitcher, number 54, Goose Gossett. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming into
hit with the
pinch hit.
game on the line.
Frank Thomas.
Raleigh
Now
Fingers,
pitching.
6'4"
Raleigh
right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Fingers.
pitching. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now batting, number 0.
Forkball.
Ball
That's
1,
in
no
the dirt
strike.
for a ball. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. On the ground, up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging
batter,
in, Tony
The
Gwynn.
right fielder.
There's 1 away, and the
Tony
runner at first represents
Gwynn.
the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Barehanded at his knees.
Out.
To second for 1. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Roberto Alomar.
the second
There
baseman.
are 2 gone, and the
Roberto
possible go-ahead run
Oh,
at
that
first.
pitch is out.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Ball.
Not close with that one.
2-0.
It's way above the strike zone. Ready with the 2-1.
Hey!
Called strike that time, and it's
I
even
got
at
to count
2-2.
2-2.
Now a fork ball,
Count
but
full.
this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Wagner been
your
summoned
attention,
here, and we'll
please.
try to keep this one
Now
tied
pitching.
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Billy Wagner.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we.
Your attention,
Hoffman
please.
enters to do the pitching.
Now
And
catching.
best case scenario
Number
for him
10.
is to push this one.
Andre
Into extra inning.
Dawson.
Here comes the first pitch. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches,
The batter,
he's your first out of
number
the inning.
0.
And that
Oh,
misses
that's
inside
inside.
1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ken Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder,
He's hitless in
Ken
3 at-bats to this point.
Griffey.
Went about halfway
Jr.
there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there.
1-1.
But he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count now. And Junior lays
Inside,
off
ball
that
2.
one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Alonda Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He
Leading
flew
off
out
for
in his
the
last
Giants.
at-bat.
Almost,
The left
Matty,
fielder,
almost went
Ken
deep
Griffey
his last
Jr.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
The center
and next
fielder,
to bat
number
will be the
24,
outfielder, Willie Mays.
Willie
Seared down
Mays.
the first baseline. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Right to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Flipped out the other way towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
At
number
the plate,
0.
Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in
for
this
the
one-run
Undertakers.
contest.
The first baseman,
Frank.
Frank
Hold off on the slider here to start the
Thomas.
at-bat. It's ball 1. And this
Nope,
winds
that's off
up
the plate.
inside
Ball
for a
2.
ball. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Next will be the cleanup
Third
hitter,
baseman,
Harmon
number
Killebrew.
3.
They'll be looking for something to
Harmon
drive into the gap and drive home
Killebrew.
that
Oh,
that's
time
out.
run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So a runner at first
right
now
fielder,
with one away.
10.
And that means up
Andre
next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre
Dawson.
Dawson. High in the air out to center field. Mays will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Alomar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now catching, number 31.
That's ball
Change up
Mike
low, 2-0.
Piazza.
Now it's a swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Thomas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.